Honey, let me tell you something. Los Angeles is a city that never really sleeps. It just takes a disco nap and comes back out looking fabulous. We all know about the glitz of Hollywood and the bougie scenes of Beverly Hills. But tonight, we're diving into a world that's even more intense, more dramatic, and a whole lot louder. We're talking about the real pulse of LA nightlife, the one that beats east of the 110 freeway. This is where legends are made, not in casting rooms, but on the dance floor. It's a place where the music is hotter, the drinks are stronger, and the competition is absolutely cutthroat. Forget everything you think you know about LA parties. This is the real deal. We're about to witness the ultimate showdown, a battle for nightlife supremacy. The prize, bragging rights, a huge cash prize, and the title of LA's undisputed promotional king or queen. This isn't just about throwing a party, it's about creating an empire. It's about ego, ambition, and the relentless drive to be the name on everyone's lips when they ask, "Where are we going tonight?" The stakes have never been higher, and trust me, these promoters are not here to make friends. They are here to win, and they will stop at nothing to make sure their night is the one everyone is talking about for years to come. The drama is already simmering and the show hasn't even started. The air is electric tonight, you can feel it. It's that special kind of LA energy, a mix of smog, perfume, and pure, unadulterated ambition. We've assembled the 7 most notorious, most successful, and most dramatic promotional teams in the city. Each one has a reputation that precedes them. They've built their followings from the ground up, one packed club at a time. Now they're all putting it on the line for this one competition. It's a clash of titans, a collision of styles, and a masterclass in how to throw a party that people will literally fight to get into. So buckle up because things are about to get wild. This is more than just a competition, it's a peek behind the velvet rope. We're gonna see the sweat, the tears, and the schemes that go into creating one perfect, unforgettable night. We'll see the alliances form, and then spectacularly crumble. We'll hear the whispers in the VIP section and the secrets shared in the confessionals. This is the raw, unfiltered world of LA nightlife promotion, where your reputation is your currency, and one bad night can end your career. Welcome to the grand opening, welcome to the madness, let the games begin. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Who are these nightlife gladiators?
First up, we have Team Pierre, a veteran in the game. He's smooth, he's sophisticated, and he thinks he's got this in the bag. He's been assigned Steven's Steakhouse, a classic spot known for its old-school charm and, well, steak. Can he make this retro haunt the hottest ticket in town?
Then we have Team LA Style, a duo who are all about high fashion and high drama. They live for the gram, and their followers are their army. They're taking over the Quiet Cannon, a massive venue with a golf course view. It's a challenge, but they think they have the vision to transform it.
Next, let's talk about Team Oscar. He's the heartthrob of the scene, with a smile that could melt ice and a contact list that's pure gold. He's been given Caddies, a place that's more known for its daytime crowd than its nightlife. It's a real underdog situation, but if anyone can charm his way to the top, it's Oscar.
Then there's Team Animal, and the name says it all. This guy is pure chaotic energy. His parties are wild, unpredictable, and always on the verge of getting shut down. He's been handed the keys to the Pacific Palms Resort, a sprawling, luxurious hotel. Can he tame his wild style for such a polished venue? I have my doubts.
And the drama doesn't stop there. Meet Team Jax, the self-proclaimed queen of the SGV. She's tough, she's savvy, and she does not suffer fools. She knows the San Gabriel Valley like the back of her hand, and has been assigned 3 Vinos, a trendy wine bar that's her home turf. She's confident, maybe a little too confident, that she's got a hometown advantage.
Competing for that same turf is Team Vinos, a group that actually works with the 3 Vinos venue. The tension? You could cut it with a cocktail stirrer. They feel like Jax is stepping on their toes, and they are ready to defend their territory with everything they've got. Finally, we have Team FKOA, which stands for Kings once again. These guys are the bad boys of the scene. They're known for their massive, festival-style events and their take-no-prisoners attitude. They've been assigned the same venue as Team Pierre, Steven's Steakhouse, setting up an immediate and explosive rivalry. It's old school versus new school, classic versus colossal. The producers knew exactly what they were doing when they set up that match. 7 teams, 5 iconic venues, and enough ego to fill the Hollywood Bowl. This is going to be good. Let's talk geography, because in LA, your zip code is your identity. This competition isn't happening on the Sunset Strip. We are deep in the heart of East Los Angeles and the San Gabriel Valley, or the SGV as the locals call it. This is a world away from the tourist traps. This is where real Angelinos live, work, and party. The vibe here is different, it's grittier, it's more authentic, and the community is everything. If you don't have respect here, you have nothing. These promoters aren't just booking DJs, they are curating experiences for a crowd that knows what it wants and isn't afraid to call you out if you get it wrong. The East LA location Stevens Steakhouse and Caddies are steeped in history. Stevens is a time capsule, a place where your grandparents might have gone on a date. It has dark wood, red leather booths, and a legacy that commands respect. The challenge is making it feel fresh and exciting without losing its soul. Caddies is another local landmark, a sprawling space that feels more like a community center than a nightclub. It's a blank canvas which can be a blessing or a curse. It will take a true visionary, or just someone with a lot of charm like Oscar, to make it pop. Over in the SGV, the venues offer a completely different flavor. The Pacific Palms Resort is the epitome of suburban luxury. It's got fountains, ballrooms, and a manicured landscape. It feels like a destination, a place you escape to. Team Animal's challenge will be to inject his signature chaos into this pristine environment without getting kicked out. Then there's the Quiet Cannon in Montebello, another massive event space overlooking a golf course. It's known for weddings and corporate events, so turning it into a nightlife hotspot for LA style will require a total transformation of its identity. And then we have Three Vinos in Covina, the epicenter of the SGV rivalry. It's smaller, more intimate, and incredibly trendy. It's the kind of place that's always packed with the local cool kids. This is Team Jax's home turf, and she believes she owns this crowd, but Team Vinos is right there fighting for their own spot. The SGV isn't just a location, it's a character in our story. It has its own rules, its own celebrities, and its own unique brand of drama. The promoter who can conquer this territory will have proven they can do more than just draw a crowd. They can build a kingdom. A party without a theme is just a gathering, honey, and these promoters know that the theme is everything. For the grand opening challenge, each team must create a themed launch party that not only packs their venue, but also shows off their unique brand. This is their first impression, and you only get one of those. The pressure is on to be creative, bold, and unforgettable.
Team Pierre, ever the classicist, decides on a Hollywood noir night at Stevens Steakhouse. He's thinking black and white attire, classic cocktails, and a live jazz band. It's sophisticated, it's on brand. But is it exciting enough to win?
Team FKOA, sharing the same venue, goes in the complete opposite direction. They're planning a neon jungle rave. We're talking black lights, body paint, EDM DJs, and CO2 cannons. They want to completely transform the old-school steakhouse into a pulsing, futuristic forest. The clash is inevitable. Imagine tuxedos and fedoras from Pierre's party accidentally wandering into a room full of neon-painted ravers. The potential for chaos is off the charts, and I am living for it. This is the kind of drama that reality TV dreams are made of. Over at the Quiet Cannon, Team LA Style is leaning into their fashion-forward identity with a Met Gala in the SGV theme. They are demanding high-fashion looks, setting up a red carpet, and even hiring their own paparazzi to snap photos of the guests. It's ambitious, and it could easily come off as pretentious if they don't nail the execution.
Meanwhile at Caddies, Team Oscar is using his charm with a salsa and seduction night. He's bringing in a live salsa band, professional dancers to teach moves, and promising a night of passionate, fiery fun. It's a smart play that feels authentic to the neighborhood.
Down the road, the rivalries are heating up. At Three Vinos, Team Jax is planning a tropical getaway party, complete with tiki torches, pineapple cocktails, and island-inspired music. She wants to make her regulars feel like they've been transported to paradise.
But Team Vinos, feeling the heat, counters with a vino and vinyl night. They're bringing in DJs who only spin vinyl records, offering curated wine flights, and aiming for a cooler, more underground vibe. And at the Pacific Palms, Team Animal is doing what he does best, chaos. His theme is Animal Kingdom, encouraging guests to come dressed as their spirit animal. It's a recipe for a wild, messy, and possibly legendary night.
The night is finally here.
Limos are pulling up, bass is thumping through the walls, and the velvet ropes are straining against the crowds.
It's the grand opening, and every team is putting on their best game face.
At Stevens Steakhouse, the tension is palpable.
On one side, you have my Hollywood noir party, where guests in elegant attire sip martinis and listen to a smooth jazz trio. It's classy, it's controlled, but honestly, it feels a little quiet.
On the other side of the venue, FKOA's Neon Jungle is an assault on the senses. The music is deafening, lasers are cutting through smoke, and the energy is absolutely manic. It's a civil war under one roof.
Over at the Quiet Cannon, our Met Gala is in full swing. The red carpet is a spectacle, with guests showing off their most outrageous outfits. It looks incredible on social media, which is exactly what we wanted. But are people actually dancing? Are they having fun? Or are they just standing around taking selfies?
A great party needs more than just a good look. It needs a soul. The vibe feels a little stiff, a little too focused on appearances. The team is starting to look worried as they see people spending more time on their phones than on the dance floor.
Meanwhile, over at Caddy's, Salsa and Seduction is a runaway hit. The place is absolutely packed. The live band is on fire, and the dance floor is a sea of moving bodies. I'm in my element, working the room, dancing with guests, and making everyone feel like a VIP. I've managed to create a genuinely joyful and electric atmosphere in a venue that, honestly, a lot of people had written off. You don't need a huge budget or a fancy theme to create magic. You just need passion and a real connection with your crowd.
Oscar is the one to watch tonight.
The SGV Showdown is equally intense. My tropical getaway at 3 Vinos is drawing my loyal following. The tiki theme is fun, the drinks are flowing, and my people are having a good time. But next door, well, metaphorically speaking, Team Vinos' Vino and Vinyl is attracting a different, cooler crowd. The vibe is more relaxed, more about the music and the conversation. It's a classic battle of quantity versus quality.
And at the Pacific Palms, Team Animal's Animal Kingdom is pure, unadulterated mayhem. People are swinging from decorations, there's a conga line snaking through the entire resort, and security looks terrified. It's either the best party ever or a complete disaster. So how do you even begin to judge a night like this? It's not just about who sold the most tickets. Mazel, you made some money, but did you create a moment? The judges, a panel of secret nightlife connoisseurs and industry legends, are looking at 4 key things. First, profitability. Yes, money talks. Did the bar make money? Did the team stay on budget? A party that loses money is a failure no matter how fun it was. This is a business after all, and the bottom line matters. The teams that overspent on their extravagant themes are starting to sweat. Second, the vibe. This is the most important and the hardest to define. It's the energy in the room. Are people happy? Are they dancing? Are they connecting? You can feel a good vibe the second you walk into a club. It's an electric current that runs through the crowd. Oscar's party at Caddy's is radiating it. You can see it in the smiles, you can hear it in the laughter. Pierre's party, while elegant, is lacking that spark. And LA Styles' party is all style and no substance. The vibe check is a crucial test that many are failing. Third, creativity and execution of the theme. Did the team have a strong vision? And did they bring it to life? FKOA's Neon Jungle is incredibly creative, but the execution is a bit sloppy. The paint is smudging on the steakhouse's fancy wallpaper, which is going to be a problem. Jax's Tropical Getaway is a solid theme, but is it original enough? The judges are looking for that wow factor, that special touch that shows the promoter is a true artist, not just a party planner. It's about the details, from the signature cocktail to the DJ's playlist. Finally, the X factor. This is the buzz, the talk of the town. Which party will people be gossiping about tomorrow? Which event created a legendary story? Team Animal's party, for all its chaos, definitely has the X factor. People will be talking about the Animal Kingdom for weeks, for better or for worse. It's about creating a memory, a moment that transcends just one night. The winning team needs to nail all 4 categories. It's a tough balancing act, and as the night wears on, the cracks in each team's armor are beginning to show.
If you want to know what's really going on at a party, skip the VIP section and head straight for the restroom. Honey, the bathroom is where the truth comes out. It's the unofficial confessional, the gossip hub, the real nerve center of any nightclub. At Steven's Steakhouse, the division is clear even here. In the restroom near Pierre's party, a woman reapplies her red lipstick and whispers to her friend, "It's elegant, I guess, but I'm bored to tears. I heard there's a rave on the other side. Should we?" The walls are thin, and so is the patience of the guests. In the restroom for FKOA's Neon Jungle, the scene is pure chaos. 2 guys covered in glow-in-the-dark paint are laughing. Did you see Pierre's face when one of our guys tried to start a mosh pit in his jazz lounge? I thought he was going to have a heart attack. The gossip is flying fast and furious. They're mocking the old-timers and feeling confident that their high-energy party is the clear winner. The lack of respect is shocking, and frankly, I love it. This is the kind of generational clash that makes for fantastic television. Over at the Quiet Cannon, the bathroom chatter is brutal for Team LA Style. Her dress is amazing, but this party is a total dud, one girl says while fixing her hair. Everyone is just posing. I haven't seen a single person genuinely smile all night. It feels like a photo shoot, not a party. Her friend agrees, totally. We should have gone to Oscar's salsa night. I heard it's insane over there. This is the feedback that the promoters can't hear, but it's the only feedback that truly matters.
The best tea is being spilled at 3 Vinos. A girl who just came from Jax's party runs into a friend. Jax's party is cute, same as always, she says, rolling her eyes. But the vibe at that vinyl night next door is so much cooler. It feels more authentic, you know? This is Jax's worst nightmare. She's losing her own crowd to the newcomers on her own turf.
The bathroom doesn't lie. It's the ultimate focus group, providing raw, unfiltered, and often devastatingly honest reviews of the night. And tonight, the reviews are coming in hot.
I don't understand. We created an evening of pure class, and what do we get? We get Team FKOA and their juvenile nonsense. They've ruined the integrity of this historic venue. They have no respect, no class. They're children playing with fireworks.
Team FKOA, on the other hand, is buzzing with adrenaline. Respect? He wants respect? The lead promoter scoffs. This is a competition, not a retirement party. We came here to bring the energy, to show LA what a real party looks like in 2025. Pierre and his little jazz night are a relic. We're the future. He can keep his integrity. We'll take the win. The rivalry is personal now. It's not just about two parties. It's a battle of ideologies, and neither side is willing to back down an inch.
I can't believe this. 3 Vinos is my house. These are my people. And Team Vinos, they just swooped in. I see my regulars going to their party. It feels like a betrayal. I thought I had the SGV on lock, but maybe I got too comfortable.
Look, everyone else is focused on themes and drama. I'm focused on one thing, making people happy. I knew a salsa night would connect with this community. It's not about being the coolest or the loudest. It's about creating a genuine connection. While they're all busy fighting with each other, I'm busy winning over the hearts of the people. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
He's playing the game smarter than anyone else, and his quiet confidence is the most threatening thing of all.
The sun is rising over Los Angeles, a hazy orange glow filtering through the smog. The music has faded, the dance floors are empty, and the only things left are sticky floors and ringing ears. The grand opening is over. Now comes the reckoning. The teams are exhausted, hungover, and on edge. They gather to face the judges for the final verdict. The air is thick with anticipation and the cheap smell of last night's tequila. Everyone is replaying the night in their heads, wondering if they did enough. Did their theme land? Did their bar make a profit? Did people have fun? Pierre and FKOA are sitting as far apart as possible, shooting daggers at each other with their eyes. Steven's Steakhouse is facing a hefty cleaning bill, but FKOA's bar sales were through the roof. Pierre's night was profitable and classy, but the judges called the vibe lethargic. It's a classic battle between chaos and control, profit and prestige. Which will the judges value more? The raw energy that brought in the cash, or the sophisticated execution that maintained the venue's character? It's a decision that could set the tone for the entire competition. Team LA Style is trying to maintain their composure, but their perfectly styled masks are slipping. Their social media metrics were incredible, with thousands of likes and shares. They created a visually stunning event, but the feedback from the secret judges was clear. The party had no heart. It was a beautiful empty shell.
Across the room, I'm just trying to stay calm. My party at Caddy's wasn't the most glamorous, but it was the most beloved. I turned a forgotten venue into the happiest place in East LA for one night. I guess I'm the dark horse here, the one who proved that vibe trumps vanity every single time.
The SGV rivals, Jax and Team Vinos, are both looking defeated. They split the crowd, and in doing so, neither of them managed to create a truly legendary night. They were so focused on competing with each other that they both lost sight of the bigger picture.
It stings, honestly. I thought I had this, but splitting the crowd just left us both empty-handed.
And Team Animal, his party at the Pacific Palms was a financial disaster and resulted in thousands of dollars in damages. But everyone agrees it was the most talked about event of the night. Did his X Factor outweigh his recklessness? The judges have a tough decision to make. One team will be crowned the winner of the first challenge, gaining a huge advantage. The others will be left to lick their wounds and plot their revenge. The showdown has just begun.